Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. Today I spent time with my daughter and we just made some devil eggs. It wasn't nothing, heavy or major, but she was just like, I like doing this with you. And then we sat down in the living room and we talked, and I'm just so proud of her and I'm so amazed by her. And some of the stuff we were talking about is just funny how the universe works, right? So after, she go upstairs or whatever, I'm just, scrolling. I won't call it doom scrolling. I'm just scrolling, right? And I see a video and it's a black dad and his father. So he taking out the garbage because his kid's taking a nap, and the black dad is like, what did you have kids for if you weren't going to make them do everything? That's not your job. That's the kid's job. So I had actually had a conversation like that with my daughter, prior to her going back to enjoying her day. And it's just funny how, you get those synchronicities and signs and confirmations that you're on the right path, that you're doing the right things, that you're having the right conversations. I have not always been the best with my daughter. I have not always been patient. I have not always been kind. I have not been understanding, and I haven't been an outlet for her to feel safe and comfortable with. And it's a lot of reasons why. It's a lot of reasons why, and a lot of other people that contributed to some of the chaos in our relationship. And I'm just happy and blessed to be a therapist, to be a trauma survivor, to be somebody who is tapped and attuned to, my spirituality and my team. I'm an adult, a black woman, 45 years old, who wasn't raised the way that I'm raising my daughter. I apologize. I allow her the space to just speak freely. And it breaks my heart every time she says, Mom, it was a time where I was just getting in trouble all the time and I felt like I couldn't talk to you. We are supposed to be a safe space, a haven for our children. And I have the beauty of working with children, so I try to provide that for every kid that I can possibly, because I didn't have it. And when I did, it wasn't it wasn't for as long as I wanted it, but it definitely helped me. I've always been able to find adults that showed me the right way and taught me the right messages, and I had teachers that I could talk to about anything. And the sad part, the disheartening part, is when you get older and you realize that some of the safe spaces, like the people was telling your business, criticizing you, talking about you, using the information to do harmful things to you. Because I'm a therapist, because I'm connected to my team, because I have a beautiful, wonderful, loving daughter, my heart is just healthy and happy. I have this freedom and clarity that I never had before. And even though I had to process bad situations and harmful events and really own my hurt feelings and the hurt that I may have caused in others, I'm alive and I'm well and I'm willing to make everything right that I need to. But the most important thing I ever did in my life was being this child's mother. God truly blessed me with this little girl. She is amazing. She is the best part of me and her dad. And it took till like today for me to be able to like say that aloud, because we don't have a good relationship. We don't co-parent. He's just not present. And while I have made it easy for him to have access, I definitely have felt a way about the lack of involvement. Not petty, don't talk about, but like just understanding all the stuff that my daughter goes through and feels, and being able to be a safe space for her now and be a place for her now, and to say that, even though me and her dad don't see eye to eye, that's still her dad. And he did contribute to, creating her. And I always say nature and nurture is an equal split. They both contribute equally to who we become. And I'm just happy that I still have a loving heart after all the things that I've been through. I'm happy my daughter, even at a young age, she's been through a lot. She got a loving heart. And the most beneficial thing out of all of our adversity is we connected, that we love each other, that we could talk about anything. Find your people. And if you have a child in your life, whether biological or not, be a safe space for them. guide them and nurture them the way you needed to when you were younger, or the way somebody did for you when you was younger. Everybody didn't grow up in dysfunction. Everybody didn't grow up, you know, disadvantaged. But for the people who did, I want you to know you can have a happy, healthy life too. Make good choices. Be amazing today. And just know you are a winner. You are a survivor. It's still hope for you no matter where you are in life. Please don't let life beat your ass. Don't give up. You made it. You made it through the worst days of your life. You made it through the challenges. You made it through the suffering. Even if it's still happening now, you made it through yesterday and you got to today. Let's just try to make it to tomorrow. Stop taking on everything in your life at once. 50 things need to be done tomorrow. They don't. Day to day, moment to moment. Break things down into smaller tasks. You are the David. You are the Goliath. Slay the giant. The giant is outdated thinking. It's doing things you know you don't like. It's doing things you know don't work just because somebody told you to or because it's comfortable. Change is scary, but you can make one change and change your life and be the best person you could ever be. You can make one change and have your life be greater than you could ever imagine. Use every resource at your disposal. At your disposal so that you can have the life you deserve. Create it. And make sure that everybody around you is contributing to it in the way you need and want equally. Find balance. Find purpose. Find a passion. But start by loving yourself. And if that's too much, like yourself first. God blessed me with a daughter because it's what I needed. To slow down. To see my worth. To dig deeper in my healing. And to be the example of survival. I'm a warrior. I'm a woman. And God willing, I have a happy, healthy life for a long time. I wish y'all all well. Take care. Bye.